Hey YouTube, we're here right now with the Z125. Figured that I would go ahead and install the parts that my wife bought me for our anniversary, and then I'll go ahead and obviously throw in a after clip of how the bike looks with all these parts installed on it. Today I'll be installing the G2 quick turn throttle, Domino Italiano grips, and a shock condom to keep my shock clean at all times. Y'all already know. I have to recap kind of what I have right now. I got a man-the-box shifter, the little grip donuts, and I did a undertail delete. And my wife bought this little bracket here, which is in one of my other videos. And actually, you might be able to see the finish on this bracket now, because the sun's not beaming. Obviously, the finish doesn't look all that good, but I mean, it's going to be covered up by a license plate, so it really doesn't fucking matter. And let's get a closer look at these parts, just so that we can all see what we got today. Obviously, the G2 quick turn throttle. She got me some aftermarket green clutch and brake levers. That's super sick. The Domino grips, the little Shockwares condom, stay clean at all times. Man the box, little stickers, and some little outwear stickers. She got the Z125 Life little keychain for me. I love her to death. Just because, man, like, no girls do this type of shit. They honestly could give two fucks about, what the guy is into. They really just don't care. Most girls, they feel like it's all about them. But my wife, she makes sure to let me know that it's all about me and what I love to do. Alright, y'all, stay tuned. I'm about to throw the clip in here of how these parts look once they're installed. Alright. Hey, YouTube. It's coming along very nicely. Got the little shock condom on. That goes super, super, super hard. That looks nice. The outwears cover. Make sure that the bearings and the shock and everything essentially like live a real nice long life, so I don't ever have to mess with the shock even down the road. So that keeps things clean. I got the new levers on, and these are beautiful. And obviously you see that I got the G2 quick throttle on, and this is ridiculous. Like, barely. Just barely even have to turn it, and it's full throttle. So that's absolutely the sickest thing in the world. And I love these here. I'm not gonna lie. These little levers are next level for sure, for sure. I didn't like how the clutch engages all the way out when it should engage like right there. Like as soon as you start easing it out, boom, you should already be going. This clutch on the Z125, the factory adjusted it to where it engages too far out, and I don't like that shit. So that right, finally finished. Just finished installing all the parts that I showed you all, and it's actually coming together, man. I've had the bike for about, I say, 2 weeks now. Yeah, around 2 weeks, week and a half. And me and my wife, we are definitely turning this thing into a little monster. That's the plan. I will tell you, out of every single upgrade in the world, the G2 quick throttle, like, that's ridiculous. I used to have to turn it way down here to go full throttle. I'm leaving this off right now just to start the bike up and make the necessary adjustment, just to make sure that this is still where it needs to be. This is for the throttle. Obviously, I had to loosen this nut up here, and I had to work this all the way as close in as I can, just so I could have some slack in the cable, so I could install the new quick throttle. And it comes with a nice little seal here, which has a little rubber thing on the inside. Just looks really nice, man. Like I said, I can't speak enough about the levers. The levers are disgusting. I love them. They are perfect. Exactly what the bike needed. Like I said, the next thing I'm going to do is the delete for the front signals, because in my state I don't need signals. I just have to hand signal, which I'd rather hand signal anyway, because people usually are not, they can't even see the motorcyclist anyway, so 9 times out of 10 they don't see that little baby blinker going off anyway, but they'll probably see your big arm, you know what I'm saying? It's like a human arm showing what direction to go and whatnot. But the bike definitely looks good. I'm happy. I love it. It's starting to come together. The only thing really left to do is the graphic kit. I'm about to get a super sick graphic kit coming in. Then performance upgrades. Right now it's just been you know, low cost upgrades. You know, just because I have so many vehicles right now, you know, as far as motorcycles, I'm just trying to give each motorcycle, you know, a segment on YouTube. So essentially all my projects, they're going to take just a little bit of time just because I'm having to divvy out my money throughout like all three motorcycles right now. But definitely keep an eye out for the little Z because performance upgrades are on the way. All right, y'all. Peace.